Hello my beautiful people. Hi guys, how are we doing today and welcome back to my channel. My name is Miriam and yeah guys, honestly I just have a really quick video for you, or maybe it's not gonna be that quick, we'll see how fast I can just cover all of those information. But basically I just wanted to talk about how I was able to do my Erasmus at Cambridge, because not many of you know, or that was also actually something that I didn't really know, that you could actually do your exchange year at Cambridge as well. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit, just tell you guys my story, how I did it, how the application was, what works differently for students who are just there for an exchange and not for their entire degree. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys some information and follow for more lifestyle Cambridge content, because I love to just film video diaries and just share my life with you in general. So if you're into that kind of stuff, then I would really appreciate if you would follow for more. And yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so just a little bit about my backstory. I am 22 years old right now. I'm usually studying in Rome at La Sapienza, as most of you guys know who follow me for a long time already. And I decided to take my third year as a year abroad. I'm not originally from Italy, so I was kind of already studying abroad, but I just thought, you know, if you get the opportunity to travel, and especially also in Europe, if you're traveling with the Erasmus scholarship, like the Erasmus exchange in Europe, you can get paid to travel and to spend another year at another university, so you just get paid like monthly. So I was like, why not? And then I was just checking all of the different opportunities that my university, La Sapienza in Rome, had. And I also saw that Cambridge was under those universities as well. So there was just like a really long list from my department of different universities all over Europe basically. There's also some that are outside of Europe, at least that was the case for my university. But yeah, for Erasmus it was just universities in Europe. So there was Paris, there was Barcelona, Madrid, Germany as well, like all different kinds of countries and cities. And so basically I always dreamt of studying in Cambridge for at least some time in my life. So when I saw Cambridge I was just so excited, and I definitely thought I should apply. And yeah, then I decided to apply. So I applied in I applied in February last year, so 2024. And yeah, the application was basically, first I had to apply at my university, so I had to apply and write a motivational letter, why I want to go there, what subjects I want to take, why I think that I'm a good fit for that university, etc. And how it worked at La Sapienza was that the professor who was responsible for that university from my university had to grade my motivational letter. And so based on that grade that you get for that motivational letter, like either it's really good or really bad, you have better chances of getting a spot at that university. So for Cambridge the spots were very limited. There were just 3 spots for my whole department, which is, I don't want to lie, but definitely like a lot of people. We have so many students at La Sapienza, it's actually crazy. And yeah, but I applied anyway, and I just wanted to give it a shot. And yeah, because you guys need to chase your dreams and they will come true, as it has just worked for me. It will work for you guys as well, I'm very sure about that. Just give it a go. And yeah, so that's what I had to do, and that was kind of like the first step. And then I had to meet the requirements. So you need to have an English level of C1, and if you want to apply to Cambridge in particular, you need to have like a TOEFL test with 110 points minimum and not below 25 in each category. So yeah, I needed to do the test. I needed to pass it, of course, with like the right requirements. And then at my university they also took my grades into account, but a lot of you guys actually assumed that I had like a perfect GPA, which I don't. I have a GPA of like 28.7 or something out of 30. So I did not have A's in every single subject, but I think what was really important for my university at least was that I wrote a really strong motivational letter, so I think they definitely considered that. And yeah, so once I had everything done from my side, I actually did not get accepted the first time because I had some issues with my English test that I took at La Sapienza, because I don't know why, but for some reason I just got a B2 in that test and I needed a C1 level. So I was just like emailing a lot back and forth because I did have a TOEFL test already that proved that I had a C1 level, but for some reason I just got a B2 in the other test, so I had to do another test, which I then actually got exactly 110 points, which I needed for Cambridge, and like I was just so happy in that moment. It was actually crazy. I remember that moment so perfectly. I was just in my college dorm with all of my flatmates, and they were just all like there hugging me and just being so happy. I felt like Elle Woods when she passed the LSAT with like the required points. That was just like such a wholesome moment. But besides all of that, so at the end of the day I got approved from Sapienza, so from my home university, but then I still had to get approved by Cambridge. So that was a whole another struggle, and I had to do a lot of stuff actually. From that point on, I knew that I was gonna get accepted from my home university, but then I had to get accepted by Cambridge as well. So it works in like kind of 2 steps. So first of all, you still need to get accepted by your home university. So they need to pick you for one of the 3 assigned spots. That's how it was at La Sapienza, for me at least. So there were 3 spots, and first of all they have to pick you and give you one of these 3 spots, and then it's kind of like you're getting passed onto the next round in a sense, like the next level. And then Cambridge still had to decide if they wanted me or not, and yeah, so I had to submit another recommendation letter, I believe, from one of my professors at my home university. I think I also probably had to write like a short statement or something like that. I'm not sure, honestly, don't remember 100%. I did have to do the learning agreement. So the learning agreement is just like an agreement between you, your home university, and your new university where you're going to spend 1 year. And I had to pick my new subjects, which are also different from what I usually study because my course is very new. Like the course I study in Italy is very new. That course just simply doesn't exist at Cambridge. So I had to pick new subjects and all of that, and just also get that signed by my home university. And it was just like a whole mess because the deadline was actually almost over already, but I made it work somehow. And yeah, you also need to send them a lot of documents, like obviously all of your legal documents and stuff. So yeah, I think that was basically the process. And then I found out in July that I found out in June that I got accepted, and I was so incredibly happy. I got that email. I was just stunned. I was just so happy because even though I got accepted like in the first step, that still didn't really mean that I would get accepted in the second step. So then I got my CAS number, which you need in the UK to apply for a visa, and I applied for a visa. And then I found out what college I got assigned to because I could not choose any college. I just randomly got assigned to a college, and then I found out that it was Peterhouse, and I was just so happy. And I'm still so happy in Cambridge, guys, like you can't even imagine. It's really so beautiful, and I think it's also such a good city to spend your Erasmus at, because for Erasmus student everything works a little bit different. So for example, for my course at least, I know it's different for some other students, and I have some friends who are from overseas as well, who are from New Zealand. I have one really good friend from New Zealand, and some other friends from like all over the world, and they have to do exams sometimes, but I don't have to do any exams at Cambridge. So for me, my grades are going to be based on the essays that I write weekly. So yeah, and also the supervision sometimes. It's kind of not always 100%. Like some professors take in the actual supervision, but some don't. So it's just going to be like my grade is just going to be based on my essays. And yeah, so I don't have to write any exams. And yeah, but you really get matriculated and all of that, like you really get the full Cambridge experience kind of, and it just feels really, really good to be a part of a community that is so supportive. And I really found that everyone was so nice and supportive, and just so everyone really wants to help you and support you, and just, I don't know, it's just a really beautiful atmosphere. And yeah, I've just been enjoying it a lot, and there's been a lot of support if you could not already tell. There was a whole week or two even that were just dedicated for new students who are from different countries, especially like international students. And yeah, they were organizing a lot of different activities and stuff where you could meet different people, and yeah, there's just so many cool things going on. Of course, the workload is intense, but I just wanted to touch on that briefly because I know you guys are very interested in that, and for me personally it was always a dream to go to the UK and to study there, but when Brexit happened, obviously I thought that it was not going to be that easy anymore with Erasmus, doing that exchange there, but it is still possible. I know some universities are still, I guess, partner universities or still have these exchanges with Cambridge. So yeah, I highly recommend that you check that. And yeah, I hope that this was helpful. I love you guys so much. Sending you so much love. I'm so excited to go back to Cambridge, and yeah, all the best for you, and I hope that you stay around. It's a good time here, so follow for more, and let's be friends, guys. Let's be friends. Let me know all of your questions. I really would love to help you guys out, and yeah, just write them down in the comments, and I'll see you soon. See you back in Cambridge, and I love you. Bye, guys.